Hey everybody, I'm VSG, aka Manal, here with my week 12 post-vertical sleeve gastrectomy update. That's post my weight loss surgery procedure that I had, the gastric sleeve as it's also known, or the VSG surgery. I'm sitting in my car, so sorry if the quality is kind of questionable of the video. I'm going to keep this really short and sweet. I don't really have too much to talk about this week. To get right into my stats, my highest weight was 260. I should mention my surgery was on September 15th, 2016. I can't remember if I said that. Highest weight was 260 pounds. Surgery day weight was 254 pounds. Last week I was 221.8, I believe. And this week I am 221.2. So last week I had gained 1.5 pounds, I think, and this week I went back down to where I had been the week prior, like 0.5 pound from there. So it's not really anything significant, I have to say. During the week I got as low as 220.2. So I mean, obviously I jumped back up a little bit. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I'm still not doing the best in terms of my diet, I have to admit. And I think it has a lot to do with stuff that's just been going on in my life, like in my personal life. So it's been a little bit harder to focus on, the important task of eating well. And I definitely had some like insane dumping episodes. It always sounds so weird like that. Not like the traditional sense, but like, because I was mindlessly eating, which was, things that I used to do in the past. But it's like, I'm going to grab a handful of M&Ms or something. And then I was on my way to pick up my brother from the train station. And I had to wait for a few minutes. And all of a sudden I got this like rush of, I'm like, oh shit, like I definitely ate more than I should have. And it was a really bad episode of it. I just was so nauseous. I couldn't breathe. I was like, couldn't stand up. It was just like, it was not good. So it really reminded me like, hey girl, get your shit together. Like, stop eating all this crap. And, bad mood or not. So yeah, it's you're fighting a demon. Like, I feel like I'm fighting a demon that I'm trying to like get over, like to turn my brain back on. And again, like, not to get into so many personal things, but the reality of having these kind of like relationship issues in the scope of just having the surgery, I feel like in such a weird space. I've been in a relationship for on and off for almost 7 years, and we're having a rough patch, and I think like we've had a lot of rough patches in the past, but I always hung on to it. And I don't know if it's related to the surgery. Like, I'm still quite early out, but I have to say I do feel more confident and I do feel better. And you just ask sometimes yourself certain questions, like, did I stick around this long because I didn't feel good about myself before, and am I seeing things differently now? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to jump the gun and make these assumptions, but I have to say that I do feel the impact of having surgery. I guess the way you see yourself physically also manifests in the way you feel mentally, Anyway, that's a topic for another day, I'm sure. But in any case, I am really trying to make some good amendments and improve the things that I've been doing. And I'm going to continue to do that. And hopefully next week I'll post a loss that I'm a little bit happier with and can get friggin' below 220. I kind of knew that I was going to hit a snag around this time because my body's very happy at 220. And it was in the past, and I know I'm going to hit another one if I ever manage to get down to like 205 or close to 200. Like, those were numbers that my body had sat at for a long time in the past. So I'm going to have to kind of make some effort to push past it. But anyway, that's it for this week. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll check in with you next week. Bye.